What is up? That's right. My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. That's right, everyone. Day number 1108, 1108. That's right. And of course, today, this video and every video / live stream is sponsored in part by PaidToDriveStore.com. You can get a shirt just like this on sale right now at PaidToDriveStore.com. Live to drive, drive to live. Get yours today. Allergies, not COVID. All right. So, if you are a delivery driver for GrubHub, Postmates, Uber Eats, DoorDash, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on, everybody. That's right. Comment 777 if you've done that, 888 if you haven't yet. And of course, just a friendly reminder, please hit that like button down below. Comment 111 if you smash a like, 222 if you haven't yet. It really helps the channel grow and helps put the videos in front of more people in the gig economy. So DoorDash has got to pay up. They got to pay up to the Dashers. That's right, everybody. Did you guys hear about this? Thank you to like the 50 people who sent this to me. A lot of people sent this to me. So big shout out to all of them. And if you guys can hear me and see me okay in the live chat or in the comments, say, hey, Pete, we hear you. We see you. All right. Okay. I'll have the link down below. So check it out. DoorDash will pay $2.5 million in tip skimming settlement. That's right. It's time for DoorDash to settle up. As part of a settlement for a lawsuit alleging that it misled customers in Washington, D.C. and skimmed tips meant for delivery workers, the online delivery platform will pay out $2.5 million. That includes $1.5 million paid out to DoorDash delivery workers, $750,000 to DC, and another $250,000 to two separate charities. Well, that's good, charities. The settlement was announced today by DC Attorney General Carl Racine, who in a press release said, today's settlement rights a wrong that deceived DC consumers and deprived workers of monies that they should have been paid. DoorDash has been in hot water over its tipping practices more than once. Last summer, a New York Times report about the lives of online delivery workers in New York City resurfaced the company's practice of using tips, if made by card, to pay the delivery workers guaranteed $7 per delivery. In response, the company promised to eventually address this issue, which it did. Not long after, it also bought its competitor Caviar. This system will apparently end a result of the lawsuit. DoorDash will have to use a tipping system that ensures tips that go directly to workers without lowering their pay before tips. DoorDash, it should be noted here, was one of the companies that poured money into California's Prop 22, which exempts them from classifying gig workers as employees with basic protections. Let's see here. Delivery orders have boomed during the COVID-19 pandemic, driven by well-heeled customers who can afford to pay the premium. Excuse me. Despite this, DoorDash revealed as part of its IPO papers that it still lost $149 million during the first 9 months of the year and expects growth to slow after the pandemic. The restaurant industry has been particularly hard hit by the pandemic, and the winter, as COVID cases surge, is certain to be brutal, and delivery platforms like DoorDash were widely criticized for maintaining exorbitant fees of up to 30%. Municipalities, including San Francisco and New York City, instituted caps on those fees. And in April, DoorDash temporarily reduced its fees for independent restaurants. One solution is to simply order your food from the restaurant directly. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to mention from this article, especially the last line. One solution is to simply order your food from the restaurant directly. Guys, I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you think. I don't care what your political views are. I don't care what your views are on the gig economy. Facts are facts. These articles, these news sources that refer to DoorDash and GrubHub and Uber Eats, more and more every month I'm seeing this. There's an increase in articles that say, please order your food simply from the restaurant directly. Do not use third-party apps. you do realize this is not a good thing for the gig economy, that articles and news sources are, pushing for this, Hey, Robert Douglas, what's going on? I do know what you mean. That's right. Live to drive, drive to review the news. That's right. And it's all perfectly legal. But, that Family Guy episode a long time ago with all the old guys clearing their throat? What's up, Robert Ramsey? What's going on? So, what are your thoughts on all of this, everybody? I'm just curious. Do you feel that DoorDash deserves to pay up? I'm going to say yes, because it's ridiculous that it's only just in Washington D.C. at the moment, because I feel that drivers have been screwed over for years now, and eventually it all comes around full circle. You know what they say, what goes around comes around? Oh, it's true. It just keeps going around like this. All right. So DoorDash owes money. That's just what it comes down to. And I'm just curious, what market and where do you guys drive? What state, what market, and what app? Oh, it's true. It's damn true. The 3 I's: integrity, intensity, and something else. I forget. What was the third one? Intensity, integrity, and intelligence. Intelligence. That was the third one. Kurt Angle, or Kurt Strangle, whatever you want to call him. He's got all different nicknames. So, with that being said, everybody, please let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think DoorDash should be paying out? And are you one of those dashers in Washington, D.C.? Let me know. And of course, I do want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive. Great people on there that have been supporting the channel. Maybe one of our moderators can put a clickable link in the chat. So I want to give some big shout outs to Diesel City Queen, Kimberly Thomas, Tulsa Todd, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Brian Pomeroy, William Boudreau, Sarah Nash, Sarah Keston, Alan G. Van Horn, Scott Freisner, Drew Hanor, Katie Coppin, Rideshare Lisa, Stephen Neely, Destiny Rudolph, Dave Chin, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Sherry Cassidy, Anthony Bliss, Nick G, Jenny Thomas, Matt Epperson, and of course, Terrence Pacheco. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel. Patreon.com/PaidToDrive. Of course, guys, please make sure you are all saving money with the Get Upside Gas app. Comment 333 if you're on there already, 444 if you're not yet. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. The link is in the description down below. And of course, guys, today's video and live stream is sponsored by the one and only PaidToDriveStore.com. You can get shirts just like this and more. Seriously. So go check it out. Links in the description. Smash that like down below. Let's see if we can get 100 thumbs up. Comment 111 if you hit the like. 222 if you haven't yet. And we'll see all of you guys next time right here on Paid to Drive. Comment end 635 if you made it to the end. End 635. And get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep hustling. We'll see you guys next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Logs. Peace, everybody. And hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and all that stuff.